Right, good afternoon. It's the Wednesday before Christmas and you join me on the Bristol Avon upstream of Chippenham. I'm chasing barbel today because the water's a funny chocolate colour, and also because it's one of my missions that I've got left is to catch an Avon barbel. It was for a Hampshire Avon barbel, but since I'm fishing the Bristol Avon, I'm going to also class this one. Now then, I've mentioned my mission several times throughout the course of the year, but because I'm sat here shivering, I'm going to pass over to Ben in the garage to explain more.
Thanks for that, Ben. Yeah, so targets for 2023. I set these back just before the new year. As we can see here, I've needed to catch a 6-pound chub, a barbel from the Avon, 3 carp out of one of the club lakes, a tench out of another one of the club lakes. I've had a 3-pound eel that I then changed to a 3-pound perch at some point, a 10-pound pike, a match win, 300 pounds in a match and 400 pounds in a match. Got a sub one there, which is catching loads of fish out of some club stretches. However, out of those, I've managed to catch my 6-pound chub with this 7-pounder. I've caught 3 carp out of the club lake. I've had a match win because I caught 170-ish, 160 something odd pound at Ivy House. I've caught 300 pound in a match, then I upgraded that to 400 pound in a match, and I've done that, both at Tobber. So yeah, not too bad, 50-50. So I've now got a few days where I could try and catch a 10-pound pike, a 3-pound perch and an Avon barbel. Out of those, I think I could do the pike, and I'm struggling on the rest. So yeah, that's it. Back to you, Ben. Good luck.
Right, thanks for that, Ben. So yeah, to try and catch the barbel that I'm after, basically I've got a bit of meat, little tiny bit of meat on the left-hand rod, and I've got a pace wrap boilie on the right-hand rod. And yeah, I'm going to be giving it at least another 2 hours in this swim. I do fancy this. I'm casting around down there with the meat, and the boilie is going onto the crease in front of me there. But yeah, I do fancy it in here for a fish, to be quite perfectly honest. I think it'll be after dark. But I'm wearing all my warm kit. It is quite chilly, so I'm going to get off the phone now, get my hands in my pockets, have a cup of tea, and I'll update you when something good happens. So until then, ciao for now. Right, well, it's coming up on 6 o'clock. So of course it's pitch black. I've moved swims. I am going to go back to where I started in about half an hour. But yeah, I was just perusing social media like you do, and I discovered that the local club have put 500 small barbel in here to try and increase catches in the future, which is brilliant news. However, doesn't help me now because they're all 18 months old, so they're all dinky. But yeah, that's it. Update done. I'm going to move another couple of times and then go home because it's slow. And since I haven't got any dinner left after a dog decided to help itself to my sandwich, which is brilliant. Right, I'll stop being all depressed now. Catch you later. Well, good morning. You join me on the Bristol Avon, wrong river, Hampshire Avon, chasing my Avon barbel again. As you can see, it's very fast. It's the swim that I was in when I caught all those chub on June the 16th. I haven't been back here since. It's a bit odd for me. But I've got a couple of swims along this stretch I've got a good eye on, and it actually looks as though I can get to them, which is always handy. A little bit of weed on the right hand rod again. Because although the water level is up, it's not over the fields. Well, unless you're over there. It's definitely in the fields over there. I've got the brolly up just to protect me from the 40-mile-an-hour wind today. And I'll update you if anything good happens. But I'm going to have a cup of tea and crack on with some work because, fortunately, my laptop works here. So if anything good happens, I'll show you. And if it doesn't, then I probably won't. So until the next time, ciao for now. Right, good afternoon. You join me on the banks of the Hampshire Avon, chasing chub in less than ideal weather conditions. There's a storm going on, as you all know. But I've managed to find some shelter in some trees. However, I don't know how long I'm sitting under these trees because the gusts are sounding terrifying behind me. Yeah, this is my second swim. I've had a couple of little indications in my first swim, nothing in this one yet. And I've got another swim that I know I can fish. And then I might go for a bit of a wander, but this wind and weather is horrendous, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here. If I catch anything, I'll show you. If I don't, I won't, and I might be out tomorrow. So until the next time I am out, ciao for now. Got a bit of a swim move, and it's a little bit windy. I might go back in the trees. I mean, this is nice at the moment. At last, success. He may be small, but I don't care. Well, good morning, just. It is now the 29th of December, and I am on the Hampshire Avon again, chasing chub for the last time in 2023. I've decided to come down here and do this because the river has seen a lot of rain lately. It's very full, it's very fast. And I'm on the stretch where I failed, where I blanked the other day, so I'm out for a bit of redemption, this time with the cheese paste rod. Unfortunately, I forgot my chair, so I'm going to be bouncing around, kneeling down a lot, hurting my knees a lot. But there we go. Such is life, eh? Trials and tribulations of the chub angler. Right, if anything good happens, I'll show you, and failing that, I will see you in the garage tomorrow morning. Ciao for now. Here we go, possibly my last fish of 2023. I'll see you in the garage in a minute. Right, good morning. As promised, I'm in the garage. The reason being, I'm not fishing today. It's windy and rainy again. And tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so I'm spending the day with the missus. I am, however, prepping for the New Year's Day Open on Chippenham, so that'll be on the next video. Speaking of which, the vlog is not changing. It will continue as a vlog through 2024. I'm not planning on any major changes, and I would like to thank you all for subscribing and following me and commenting and liking my videos. I'm not out for fame and fortune. It's just to stop me from sitting in the in a wood chatting to myself. I get to use a camera and pretend that I'm not chatting to myself. But like I say, the videos aren't changing. If you've got any questions, by all means ask them in the comments below, or tap me up on social media. Somebody just driving past my garage, that's nice of them. And that's it really. I've had a cracking year, like I say. I've had personal best carp, personal best chub. That 7-pounder was massive. I've had personal best match weights, and I've cleared off a few of my challenges. I will be after some new ones, which I've got some friends lining me up with. So more on that in 2024. And I'm waffling for far too long as it is, which I do far too much, so I'm just going to leave it with Happy New Year. Let's hope that 2024 is as good as 2023 or better for everyone, and I will see you all in the new year. Needed a popper there, didn't I? Pow-pow!